Hello, lovelies. My name is Jen, and welcome to Genuine Reactions. Today, we're going back into Sentenced to be a Hero, episode 9, and our sentence is still under investigation in District Sodrick 2. We just caused a bunch of chaos, and Dota's like, how is this gonna end? Well, I think the goal is still to pull out the leader of the guild, and I don't know how that's gonna work because, like, obviously, if they could actually talk, that would be ideal because he's doing this for his family, which I'm assuming the demon king lord person, whatever, has them hidden away somewhere and is keeping them from him. And I feel like maybe if they knew that, they might be able to get the family back, and then they won't have to serve the demon lord anymore. But I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know where they keep it. Maybe there's another dimension they're keeping them in. I have no idea. But I feel like it's just in the city somewhere, surrounded by the humans that are demon sympathizers that will kill the family if anyone comes in there but the demon lord. All right, well, we are going to go ahead and go back into this so that we can learn more stuff and see what all of that chaos unfolds into. Oh, I don't know. Let's just see.
Shiji Bao says she hired the Iron Whale.
Is that a fact? Our backup may not arrive in time, though. We'll have to deploy every adventurer we have for this battle.
Gonna have to deploy every adventure we have for this battle. This is really unfortunate because, like, we're losing capable fighters that could be fighting against, oh, I don't know, the demon blight. It's taking over all of the world. You know, instead we're gonna fight each other. I mean, I get it, it's his family, but like his family's gonna die when the demon lords like completely take over the world too. So it's just very complicated. I don't know enough about what's happening because he called for reinforcements. He's willing to sacrifice all of the adventurers for him to get out. Like, he's burning all of a whole bunch of information, which I'm assuming proves his allegiance with the demons. Although it'd be neat if there was some sort of magic that could undo the ashes and turn it back into the information. And possibly even where he's headed, you know, with some information for that. But like, why didn't he just bring it with him if he's planning on there being no issue with him escaping? Maybe it was just too much to carry, like he wants to be able to move more freely. I don't know. Just being like, oh, we'll call all the adventurers in so they'll all die so that we can escape. It feels similar to what the, knights and the army did to Xylo. Like, come do this job, get paid handsomely, except for the fact that we know you're going to die, so we're not going to have to pay you. Doesn't sound very, like, great there, but then again, a demon lord has control over, the leader, so, yeah.
A family that's willing to kill or die for one another. As it should be, in a perfect world.
As it should be, in a perfect world. This is not a perfect world that we are in right now. And a person shouldn't have to be willing to kill people or to die. Like they should, being willing to, but they shouldn't ever have to actually face that. You know what I mean? Like, people should be able to live their lives peacefully and not have to worry about their loved ones being hurt. And that had an extra layer in it because that's exactly what he's doing for his actual family. Like, he's willing to die and willing to kill for his actual family that the Demon Lord probably has, right? Or maybe his family was killed by the heroes or the Holy Knights or something like that in a battle against the Demon Lord. Or maybe his family is like, he had sons that became Holy Knights and they died in that. So he could have, it could be that, right? But yeah, I think his family is safe, but like captured. I haven't seen anything that has given me which one of those things it is. There could have been hints and little things that were probably just sitting in his desk or something like that, that like if I would have seen it and paid more attention to that exact detail, I probably would have given it away. It's possible. But anyways, yeah. So there was that extra layer in it. Like he was saying it to her as like a found family, like that's as it should be within a family in a perfect world. But it is not a perfect world, and people do need protecting because people are in danger. So, yeah.
No way I'm gonna stay open during a street fight!
Right? That's, he's like, I'm not gonna stay open during a street fight. I'm not getting involved in this. I'm gonna pack up. I'm gonna leave. I'm not getting a chance getting hurt. Beautiful. I love it.
Take that! Let's get out of here!
Yeah. You should get out of there. I'm just saying, if I were little adventurers and I saw that happen, because we have seen how much better Xylo is than like the Holy Knights as a group. Like, you know what I mean? Like her entire like group that was at the waterfront in episode 1, like he wiped out so many more than they did. So much easier than they did. And that was just from his, what is it, luminosity? Like that's just from his power. And like daggers that he wiped out so many more than they could. So like these little adventurers are probably weaker than Holy Knights. So Xylo's like a lot stronger. Like they need to run. Yeah, knock him unconscious.
Gwemel's violet lightning.
Did my seal use demonstrate how to properly fight them, Holy Knight? Xylo, care to reveal your plan?
Not everyone has the same thing, right? Like, he said he can only do light and the other thing. Can't remember. But he can only do 2 things. She used some sort of lightning thing. So obviously, like, some sort of zapping thing to, like, put them out, right? But how does she know that that Kivia can even do that? Do all Holy Knights have that particular ability? What was it that Xylo called it? Violet lightning. That sounds very specific. So what if she can't do that? Who are you?
Would you be those pesky troublemakers wreaking havoc in our
An
city?
adventurer.
Time to get what you deserve!
He must be one of the reinforcements that the guy was like, hey, they should be on their way. But also, were they the ones that were in the streets whenever it exploded? That were on their way for a big payday?
Why don't you lunatics watch where you're aiming?
Who are these clowns? They're an embarrassment and a farce!
Yeah. It's like they're only hitting, like only half of them are hitting their targets.
Hope you're ready!
Man, dodging that in midair is ridiculous. He's just as good as the Demon Lord. No wonder the Demon Lord, like, praised him. Kick him in the face. Yes!
Any threat against Xylo or myself is a declaration of war on the Mastibolt family. You will come to regret it.
If you have any regard for this city, stop fooling around and take your job seriously!
I was wrong about those two not getting along.
They don't get along when it comes to you. They get along on all other fronts, you know? I wonder how these people feel. Like, do they know that the Adventurers Guild was in league with the demons? Because this points it out to them. Because they're like, hey, I need you to go and take care of these people. So the adventurers are like, yeah, let's go. Let's get them. And then all of a sudden, a fairy shows up and starts attacking the same guys that they were paid to go attack. If they don't know, they better be connecting some dots now.
Looks like the tables have turned! Let's put them out of their misery!
So they do know. They do know that they're fighting alongside demons. What even is the point of an adventuring guild then? Normally it's to protect people, right?
Luckily, my benevolence is such that I shall now save the day! The time has come! March forth to glory!
Sienna and Zoflik are going to be so furious with me.
Yes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for allowing them to come here. Now, the goddess can't attack all those humans that are idiots siding with demons. Anyways, like the land that the demon blight has taken over probably is like it's not inhabitable, which means they can't grow food there. Their trees are being warped, probably not creating oxygen for you to be able to breathe. And you're like, oh yeah, let's just side with the demons and let them turn the whole world into demon blightness. Like, seriously? You're gonna die. Like, why would you do that? It makes no sense. You're just gonna be turned into a demon. And not a demon like that one guy with the purple nails, right? Not that demon lord, but the other demons that have no control over their body at all and are just fighting. Anything that's not a demon.
Brother, this way.
I thought he was
I
gonna.
won't let them provoke me. And
I thought he was gonna go kill the guy. That's what was confusing. Another thing that was confusing me about his plan earlier. He was like, the city will be up in enough upheaval for us to be able to just walk out, right? Like, we got this. And then he's like, we have to kill the guy. I thought that meant that he was going to kill him tonight. But maybe not. He was just like, let me stop those arrows. Or bolts, rather. But still. You need to worry about every... just chopped like 3 dudes' heads off in one cleave with a little hand axe.
Now the cavalry. Damn you all.
Dragon.
Bastards.
Oh, that one must have not been used. It didn't go off.
Time to start the show.
It's your own fault. They've been telling you to leave. You're working alongside demons. Did you honestly think that everyone was just going to be okay with that?
You saved us. Thank you.
He would have totally not done that before. Look at her face. So what is she about to say? That is not what I expected to hear you say. But I think he's accepting the being the chosen one of a goddess now, since he was injured really badly.
No!
I feel real bad about doing this. But don't worry. Just come along quietly. I promise I won't hurt you.
Well, Dota saw him. Kep and I waited till they were separated. And I don't know who Dota is talking about. I hope he's not working for the Demon Blight. I would be extraordinarily annoyed if he was. Because it doesn't make any sense for him to be. Because of how much he cared about the prince, but he probably doesn't know that he was trying to save the prince from the demons. But at the same time, he was stealing the goddess, and I wonder if that was part of the demon's plan. But then again, probably not. I don't know. Hopefully, he's talking about Xylo being the big guy that made him do it. I don't know.
Our orders are to erase any evidence that could possibly link us to District of Sodrick. Don't leave a single trace behind.
Not a problem. That's one of my specialties.
I appreciate your cooperation. Bao, have you decided? I owe you for everything you've taught me. For that reason, I would prefer not to kill you.
So he basically just said, you either help me or I kill you. Okay. Act like you're gonna help and then leave.
You're asking me to turn against humanity.
I assume that's not going to be an issue for you. My time with District of Sodrick taught me an important lesson about humans. There's nothing that matters more to you creatures than protecting yourselves and your families. Well, except perhaps securing benefits and compensation that feel proportionate to your sacrifice. Prioritizing personal gain above saving your whole species. That's just human nature.
I mean, it's not human nature for everybody. But definitely the ones in power, like this Godric dude. Yeah. Anyone who's skimmed the corners of, cut corners so that they could exploit people. The types of people who step on other people to get themselves higher, yes, I would agree with his statement. That is human nature for those type of people. But there are people that have not grown up because the Godric dude, like, the only reason he even could save his family or try to save his family and join the demon side is because he was already in power and had money in order to pay other people to do his bidding. Otherwise, if he wouldn't have even been in power, the demons probably wouldn't have even come to him in the first place. And he probably hasn't had to suffer through things before, so he doesn't know how to. So instead, he tries to avoid it and try to pay his way out of it, which is not a positive thing. Y'all, that line. It's so weird that human nature isn't very humane. Doesn't have a lot of humanity in it. I want to see how this woman's going to react to what he says. I don't know what she's going to do because she has probably had to struggle. She has probably lost family to the blight. And that's one of the reasons why she is an adventurer and she's gotten so strong is because she lost people to basically this guy, to what this guy represents. So I don't know what she's going to do. I'm hoping that she makes it out of this alive and joins with hero people, with Xylo and them. That is what I want to happen. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, though.
You're absolutely right.
We still don't know what happened after that. Because I basically just said the same thing. Like, it's not human nature for everybody. A lot of people care a lot about people and would not sacrifice all of humanity for their family. But I want to know what happened after that. Why'd we have to cut away?
His name is Xylo Zelkov.
Preposterous! Mahaizel's the name of a saint. He was a leader of the temple during the First War of Subjugation, ages ago. And while we're at it, the name Zelkov is... Wait a minute, are you...
So she's figured it out. And they're attacking the top floor where the lady and her guards were trying to find more information. Okay.
If only we had Neely with us. Hey, don't you dare blame this on Neely. I'll murder you. I didn't blame her.
Yeah, just because you want someone there, the dragon there with you, doesn't mean it's her fault it's happening. It just means that if she were here, it would be amazing because she's awesome, you know?
I'm so grateful. I had to give in to their demands to keep us safe, but it's nothing.
Did you see that? That frown? She's about to kill him. The demon lord's got to her, or she's a demon.
I am simply borrowing her mind and body. The other children are over there.
No, it can't be. My precious siblings. You killed my family. Monster.
This is goodbye, my former brother.
Oof.
Make preparations to destroy the city. Kill all of the humans, and reduce everything they've built to a pile of rubble.
So is he a human with... Hold on. So whenever the little thing came to talk to him, right? I thought he was the demon lord. He could still be a demon lord, but she's just a more powerful demon lord. But she's not actually. It's just like a... Oh, okay. So she's being controlled by, like, top... I'd mentioned how there might be like a top dog demon lord, right? I'd mentioned that. So I think it's true. And that demon lord can have hosts that he like speaks through and stuff. This could still be a demon lord. This guy with the purple nails and the purple hair. He could still be a demon lord. That woman is not very happy about destroying all of the humans in this city. I don't think she's too excited about that. Look at her face. She's like disgusted and just very not wanting to be here. I wonder if she's only sticking around so that she can kill them at a more opportune time. That would be ideal.
Before we get to the killing, mind telling us what we should call you?
Spriggan. Since you ask nicely, you may call me Spriggan.
Spriggan. I am so confused right now. Mainly because I have no idea what's going to happen next. Like, they're going to go find his body and be like, oh, look, he is dead. Find all the body of all the children. Realize that whoever he was working for is dead. I mean, not that. Whoever he was working for killed him and all of his children. They're going to find that out. I don't know what they're going to do with that knowledge. See, this would be the perfect case for resurrecting maybe you can only resurrect those who have the seal. Like their soul is controlled, like it's sealed away so that they can be brought back. And the process of bringing them back takes away some of the soul part, right? In the process. So I was about to say they could just bring him back, but it's probably something that has to happen ahead of time in order to bring people back. I don't know why that didn't click before now, but it didn't. So we know that's going to happen. Kivia, she's going to have to believe him, and his death might help her believe him because he was killed by, him and all his children were murdered, and the only people that would do that would be who he betrayed. Logically thinking, that's what would happen. So, with that being said, maybe she'll believe it and then share her thoughts. I think that she knows who's behind it all. And he wants Terry to die. And the Godric dude, not Godric, Sodrick. Is that the name? Yeah, Sodrick. Godric is the boss in Elden Ring. Anyways, so Sodrick had mentioned previously that they were supposed to kill Xylo that was linked to Terita. And I wonder if that was the original goal, to kill Xylo so that the goddess wasn't as powerful, because her powers must be used by a knight. There has to be a pact. She can't sit there and just do things on her own. She has to bless a human with those things. So I don't know how that's going to work. So maybe he was trying to kill him so she would be weaker, but the end goal is to kill Terita. Which could be because she's stronger than everyone intended for her to be, or it could be because they want to get her weaker so that the demon blight can take over her and then she can become at the demon lord's command. But with their whole not wanting to kill humans and it's painful thing, maybe they don't want her to be a demon. Maybe that wasn't the purpose, but it still could be. Who knows? There could be so many different layers and so many different plans, and it's like, well, let's plan for this, and if it doesn't work, we'll do this, and if that doesn't work, we'll do this. Like they have so many fingers and so many pots and stuff, and trying to just make sure that they win. I wonder how long that girl had been taken over for. But anyways, probably ever since he first made contact, to be fair, because they needed someone even closer. He said there are eyes everywhere. He didn't know how everywhere, Okay, so next episode, we are going to try to save people. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.